Last I recall, we found ourselves in what appears to be a subway. So the oldest house apparently connects directly to the subway. Now, looking around right now, there might not be a whole lot of area we can go run through, because I don't remember, do we have security clearance 6? No, we clearly don't. So this makes me wonder, now that I see all of this, and I kind of know that there's perhaps... Oh, dang it. I'm not going to make it, am I? No, really not. Now that I know there are often boxes at the end of these rooms, I just kind of find myself wondering, how many of these have I skipped along the way? And should I have? Because like that, I don't think I picked up whatever dropped. So maybe I'll just start ignoring these. Okay, let's go ahead and ignore those things for now. The thing is, with that one in particular, there's a gold box if you go in there. So, missing out on some gold. I don't think it's going to matter, though. I mean, I don't know. I get frustrated when I can't get that stuff. And all that ends up happening is I lose a ton of materials, which, we can just farm them back, so... It's definitely not the end of the world, but it is... I don't know, I guess, I'm not sure how you're supposed to get in there other than more health. Or maybe just, you know, not supposed to be in there yet. That very well could be the answer, too. Oh, we're gonna have friends. A good time is about to be had by some. Oh, come on, I have no aim. Oh, that one hit. Oh, I also have no ammunition. Let's run away. Let's make a tactical retreat. How you doing? Alright, can I find something to throw? Hey, look at that, I just found something. It's like magic. Oh, chair friend, you're gonna dodge that. Although, if what I was told is true... Nope. You don't dodge 2 and then miss 1. Oh, holy crap. That is definitely not, strictly speaking, true. Oh, hi. Apparently this is going to be one of those days where it's going to take me a hot minute to do all of this. Excellent. And then now I have no ammo. So, let's go ahead and convert you. How you doing? Go help out a friend. You know you want to. Here, we'll just go ahead and get rid of you, and then you can go get that guy. I was going for a headshot there, but, you know. Put a mod on this gun that is 77% damage after kill. That seemed effective, I must admit. Okay, before we jump down there, because, you know, there's stuff down there.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Charge blast boost. Okay. So we've got to rotate these tracks. It's clearly what Jesse said. We can see there are some big gears here. And this whole thing is on, well, tracks. So we'll be able to do that momentarily. We just got to figure that out. Although there's a threshold or whatever that is down there. That seems like a great thing to jump into. I think that's an item down there, and one of those might be as well, so... just go ahead and scoop up all the things that we can scoop up. And I'm just
gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Trying to watch this guy here.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
How about going through the door that says Bridge Operator? Maybe that would be the place to start? Here, let's go back here first. Guessing this will just be a gold box room, apparently. Thank you, because, yeah, I did not do a good job with anything. Energy renewal, that's an interesting one. Energy gained from headshots. Oh, that's That's intriguing. That is very intriguing. I think I'm going to pass on that for now. But I do find that to be an interesting option. Then where was the charge blast? I didn't see what level it was, so it might have been, there you go. Charge blast boost. Blast radius plus 44%. That's pretty significant. I'm not opposed to that in general, I just don't care for blast. So I guess that means I'm opposed to it in general. Haha! Looks like this is what we need to do here, is read this. Work chat. Teeth. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy little boxes? Me. That's who. And you know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Gross. Huh. We kind of talked about that before with the dog boxes and the teeth boxes, so apparently we're just rejoining that conversation again.
It won't rotate.
It was rotating. Oh, I see it. It started to rotate and then it stopped. So what is blocking it? Could it be all those right there? Yeah, it could be all those right there. How about that? I did a thing.
It won't rotate.
So
Something's blocking it.
there's more on the other side, is what I'm guessing. So let's go to this side. Oh yeah. Now let's go and switch to this gun. There we go. I don't see any more of those things. No more barnacles. So this should rotate just fine. Now, are we supposed to be riding the box? The thing? Apparently we just had to rotate it so that the door would open. We didn't have to get on the actual train car thing, I guess. I don't know, whatever. Let's open up the box. Give me some materials, please. Shatter recoil efficiency. Not opposed to that one. Although I tend to like more projectiles. I'm not as concerned about follow-up shots because I can usually manage the recoil reasonably well. Ordinary AWE turntable prime candidate program. Well, that's where we came from, was prime candidate from back in the day. Yeah, we want it to be on shatter as we're walking into this area. That seems more correctly to me. Yes, I used the wrong word. You're welcome. More correctish? How about more correctish? Or correctory-like? This seems like an area where Ahti would be. Remember Ahti? I do. I hear things. Where are you? There you are. Oh, that's the wrong gun. Yep. Go ahead and put our shield up here. Where are you? Where are you? You're right there. I don't know if I got behind you, but that was the plan. I don't think I got behind it in time, but it is dead, so there's that. I was trying to see if maybe I could just get behind it, but I guess I probably should be going out to the side first or hit shield and then dodge. That's okay. Didn't die for the first time today. So, you know, I'm gonna call it progress. It's good. It's all good. Looking like we need to go up that way. Just making sure. Yeah, see? Almost missed this. Almost missed a remote thought. Oh, I can't get through there. Alright, cool. Actually, let's go down this side too, just to make sure. Oh, there's a thing there. How do I get to that? How do I get to you? I keep thinking there's going to be an ability to, I don't know, blink between locations at some point to pass through walls or something, because there have been a few of those that I just have no clue how to get to. Achoo, he says twice, and no one hears it because he's muted. You're welcome. You don't need to hear me sneeze. It's not that exciting. Go ahead and hook you up there. And then... that is not what I meant to pick up. Let's try that again. Still not what I meant to pick up. That's the one I meant to pick up. Where was the spot? It was over there. Meow. And it looks like there's another over there. So let's just take a moment to look around at what's going on here. We got a bunch of big old mobile suitcase thing type things. Yeah. A fragile box. Various barrels. A helicopter, I guess. No, you're not a helicopter. You're a plane because you're just... your wings are all jacked up. Wow. What happened to this? Can we use the forklift to move it somehow? I don't think so. Random engine just lying around. Got a box over here. Let's open up this guy. Treasure box, to be slightly more precise. We have an elevator here. It looks like we need to go to the second floor to get to wherever we're going. But I'm not seeing the third tower thing. Where is that at? Because we have one missing right there. It's right in here. Interestingly enough. How about that? How about that, kitty? Nope, not what I wanted. I want to be doing this all day today, apparently. I'm going to pick up all the things I don't want. I'm going to assume that powers the elevator now. So that we can go upstairs. So upstairs... yeah, ceiling on. Elevator's open. Come on, kitty. Come on. Come on over. You're kind of in the way. I mean, technically I can still move my mouse, but you're kind of in the way. Search for the slide projector object of power. So we're still trying to find that because that's where everything started. How you guys doing? Oh, you're a senior operator, so let's go ahead and get rid of... or at least knock you down, rather. Maybe that's a more precise way of saying things. There you go. You can hold on to that. I don't need it back. Yeah, I waited too long on that, I know. That's alright, we'll get some damage in him. Here, you can hold on to that, and then... I can give you a nice headshot there. Do. How you doing? Oh, holy crap, dude. That went explodey bad. Not explodey good. That hurt. Cat, you don't seem very relaxed. I'm going to pay for this later, aren't I? You're going to scratch the crap out of my leg, my foot, something. Just the way I'm sitting and she's parked on my lap. Yeah. It's happened many, many times. My everything bleeds. What can I say? So a bunch of mods here. And we got some reading material, looks like. Airplane evaluation ordered altered examination request. Airplane wreckage compiled by Dr. Hubert Tan. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Redacted, Cincinnati. It is suspected to be connected to the Redacted AWE. See case file Redacted for details. And is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access Redacted. For more information on Tunnel Redacted and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and Redacted, see file 4124521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for redacted, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Refer to file 9128371 for full report. I got nothing of that because literally almost everything of any sort of value was redacted. So let's just continue on and ignore this new bureau alert because I just kind of don't care about these anymore. Maybe I should. I just kind of don't. We'll just keep on keeping on because, you know, we're like right here. I don't know where here is, but we're right here for something. Oh, I see a friend in there. Okay. Oh, hi. I can shoot you right here. How convenient. How very convenient. I can shoot you through that. Maybe this will open at some point, maybe not. Just go ahead and set that off, I don't mind. Ordinary AWE Stage 1A. Witness testimonies. Quote, the first slide was a room with dirty wallpaper and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. End quote. Subject, DF interview 2002. Quote, the house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. And quote, JF therapy session 2010. Quote, I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Note, likely Neil Hosenberg. Missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom. Note, likely Tom Barlow. Missing. And his gang, Freddie. Note, likely Frederick Bartwell. Missing. Hugo. Note, no one by this name was found in public records. Bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. End quote. DF interview 2002. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation. House. Okay. So let's hit the button and see what happens. The thing opened that I said might open. Imagine that. I mean, it literally is the only way to go. Ooh, we get to shut up and listen for a second.
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years on the light in the shadows. Thank you for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said, but that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just, my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, and it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, there is no salvation, written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Rio Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. And good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
Well, okay then. I don't think it was an abduction. I mean, you know, interesting. Okay. Being that Jesse and Dylan are from the area, pretty sure it was not an abduction. Looks like we have another movie coming up here, so let's go ahead and let's do a little Solid Snake and Walk with a Box. It's not quite right, but it's about as good as I can get. Ordinary summary. AWE 24, event date 8/30/2002 to 9/14/2002. 2 weeks worth. Ordinary is in Maine, I've been wondering. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, slide projector ID OOP-15, out of the park baseball 15. Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projector, the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector, see OOP-15 case file, and Darling Presentations redacted for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews redacted and prime candidate program files. Redacted. Yeah, interesting, isn't it? Let me just clear, where are you? I guess I thought it was one of the America Overnights. Okay, that cleared it. Good. All right.
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power, with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are we the starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions, or die trying.
Okay then, let's go ahead and read another case file. Ordinary AWE stage 4A, so we've skipped stages 1, anything after A, through anything before 4A. More witness testimonies, quote, Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector, and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. That was Subject DF interview 2002. Another quote, projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. Therapy session 2010. I should be saying along the way, that's Dylan Faden, that's Jesse Faden. I mean, I assume by the DF and the JF. I didn't think about it on the previous one, but there you go. Another Dylan quote, Jesse said we should call her Polaris, or Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. Another interview from 2002. Extrapolated information, additional slide designation hand, SID 36, is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity, easy for me to say, designation Dog Neil, EID 19930. Ooh, boy. There is just all sorts of wacky stuff going on with Ordinary. Ordinary is anything but ordinary, I think. And I want to say that's a good place to call it because we have yet more stuff to figure out over here and a bunch of people to shoot over there. Catch you in the next one. Till then, thanks for watching. See you later.